Well, my masochist lovers, welcome back. We're only 2 wins away from platinum, and once again, we have achieved something that I would have thought very much impossible when we first began this run, which was reaching platinum for every season. So, without further ado, let's jump into our first game, get those 2 wins, and then see how many wins we can get in platinum. Our hand isn't half bad, I won't lie. We're playing a 60 card deck that's got the Flower Cardian sleeves. I talk about the Flower Cardian sleeves and I laugh that he's actually playing Flower Cardians. A 60 card Flower Cardian deck. For all I know is this thing spams up guys and then just goes for a bunch of synchro summons. Of course, each one of these well, of course, that will not attribute so off. Is he activating them? I didn't think they'd be mandatory to resolve against. So the top 3 cards of your deck special summon as many Flower Cardian monsters among them upon ignoring their summoning condition. The levels become at do. Bang. Lose 1,000 for each. What is a tuner right now? Apparently nothing on this board is a tuner. Which one is their tuner? Which one is the tuner? I know they have a tuner. Well, I'm so glad we ended up with all of that. So many Flower Cardians. Honestly, let's just start this. Now, we're not going to summon Eldritch just yet. Mainly because I just don't want to sacrifice a pillow. I do want to be able to harm him in some retrospect. Basically use this when he brings out some kind of like big guy. I think these are all like normally done. So okay, these all have like. Okay, so their effects are negated still. How long are they negated? So you get to draw a card. If this card knows you're gonna build any Flower Cardians. If this card is special summon, draw 1 card, and if you do shuffle it, then if this is a Flower Cardian, blah blah. Something. I don't think we care anymore. Set that and pass. Alright. You know what would be really nice for like this trap hole here? Is if we got a Rafflesia. I think a Rafflesia would be really, really cool. Okay. Turn you can turn 1 Flower Cardian, shuffle it to your deck, and then draw 1. Oh good, we're cycling. He still doesn't have a tuner. I don't even know like what Link monster would they even. Well, that's real nice. It's not got better. Hey, it sucks because I really wanted to keep that pillow. I should have said it, honestly, but I didn't know he was using hand destruction or card destruction. Tribute. Still not its tuner. It's card special for drawing card. If you do show it, then if it's special summon, if it's a Flower Cardian, otherwise send it to the graveyard. Oh, it's a Cup of Ace. It's going to the graveyard. Honestly, when he transitions the battle, I'm gonna pop it. A Cup of Ace. All right. Could I draw a couple cards? I do like drawing cards. That's a perfect card to send for Mr. Elderly Man. Okay. Battle Declaration. I'm just gonna pop it. Is he sending a 100-point monster at me? Well, anyways, whether or not he sends a 100-point monster, I'm still nuking this thing off the field. Oh, he wants to draw. Wait. Yeah, he wants to draw 1 off of it. I'm not sure. I'm pretty much sure I'm winning this. I mean, I literally have a 20k, and I'm about to special summon a 35k. And I have a 17 on the board still. Or I could just nuke the entirety of the board and win on this. I do love winning on the fact of sending card events to nuke the entirety of the board. And then I will normal summon. And just for overkill, we are going to bring out Eldritch as well. Simply just for overkill. because honestly, I'm afraid he's got something that could end me or come out or stop the attack. So honestly, I'd rather have the overkill. And congratulations, we have won against the Flower Guardian 60 card deck. It's sad I didn't see any of their tuners. I was hoping to see like the deck do something more than just spam bodies. But I mean, if you're playing 60 cards, it's a little hard to see the cards you need. Anyways, we got a master pack, a 2 legacy, and 3 legacy pack. Let's open it up. One nice master pack coming right up. Nothing looks like too special. So we will see what we got. You know, Adamanticators are pretty neat. Again, we would need the entirety of their core to really do anything. The problem is Block Dragon really was one of their ways they did a lot of things. And Block Dragon was legal for a long time in this game. Honestly, I still think they're a really cool archetype. We just need to see a lot more of them. Infernoble. I feel like with the Infernoble stuff, I feel like we're kind of out because we don't really have a strategy to really synergize with them. Feast of the Wild level 5. Special summon 2 level 5 warrior monsters in your hand or graveyard, but this activated. Also, for this turn, they cannot attack. It's neat, I guess, if we could really get a side-end backdoor. Target one. Okay, that's all I need to read about target Cyberus monster. Tomb Buster Blader. Cannot attack the turn is summoned. Again, for each dragon monster opponent controls in their graveyard, while you control two lord and your opponent controls no tune. I mean, a tune deck would be pretty fun to play. It's pretty nice. Honestly, I think we have good tributes that already kind of fit the budget for that. Raffion, the Time Lord. I think we already got a Raph. No, this is the first Raffion. What's he do? Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of one monster opponent controls that battle this. Okay, so again, I really think we could build up Time Lords. But we definitely need to see more stuff for it. Amphibious Bird Moth, number 11. While Umi's on the field, it gains 700 attack. Also can attack directly. While Umi is on the field, you can target one face of non-water monster on the field, destroy. That's pretty neat. If we could see like Umi, that'd be pretty cool. I think we have a card that acts like Umi and an assault armor. Equipped only to a warrior type monster. Okay. So we got 3 legacy packs. Let's open these up. Let's see if we can at least see something I'm looking for. Got something, maybe. You know, Wall Revealing Light is very, very funny. It's very funny. Do I think it's good in modern Yu-Gi-Oh? No, it's not. The amount of back row removal in the literal game of Yu-Gi-Oh, this is not good. But it is a very funny card. Like a really good stall card. That's really about it. It's still nothing. Destructive Draw. If either player has no cards in their hand, at the start of their draw phase, they can draw one more card in addition to their normal draw. The controller loses 5 life points during their end phase. So if less than 700, they become 0 instead. When this phase of cards removed in the field, flip and damage the. That feels like an FTK, a self TK. Mischievous Spoon. We would just need the fork and the knife. Defect Compeller. Once per turn, if you would take damage from an opponent's card effect, place 1 defect counter on this card, max 1. Once per turn, quick effect, you remove 1 defect counter for this card, then target 1 cyber monster control against an attack, and a couple normal monsters. Alright, anyways, I do have some edits to the deck I like to make before we move forward to the next game, so let's go make those. Folks, I welcome you to a couple of new cards. Odd Eyes Fusion and Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. As of this recording, episode 38 of this series is currently out on YouTube live for you all to watch. And in that episode, one of my favorite, one of the commenters, a common person that, of course, comes back to all of my videos, Esteban NK3NM has been one of the greatest commenters, always helping me with the deck and all of that. So thank you first for all that. So he pointed out that I should actually have Odd Eyes Fusion and a Vortex Dragon in our deck. Again, Vortex Dragon just needs an Odd Eyes monster, which we have two. Saber Dragon is an Odd Eyes monster, and then the monster we typically send off of Odd Eyes Dragon, are both Odd Eyes monsters, and we just need a Pendulum. As you clearly see, we have plenty of those to go around. So, typically, we have a lot of time our opponent does just murder our scales off, and they're sitting there, and we can't really do anything with them, especially if we put them in attack position and just like swing like Goldfang. So we do kind of run into the problem of like this really does come up for us because we're just sitting there waiting for our scales to do something, and we could just cycle it back into the deck, get them back on our draw. Not mentioning this is a perfectly great spell trap card negate. So I did that. So we put that in. I took out like Heartwind Draco, the level 9 we never summon. And even this can come off Pinpoint Dash, which is pretty nice. But personally, I would prefer Last Warrior because we do stop our opponent altogether with this. But still, it's just another target for Pinpoint Dash. And I took out Magic Jammer just because, honestly, it's so situational. And this is just a better, like, Omni Negate because it throws out their spells and traps. And when it's summoned, we do get just suspend attack position monster back to our opponent's hand. So that is nice as well. So those are the edits I made to the deck. Back to the ladder. Let's get our last win of Gold 1 and get into Platinum 5 and get some wins for Platinum 5. We ended up pretty well, I won't lie. We are going second as well, which is pretty nice because we drew our pillow. This pillow has put in a lot of work through this series. I will say that. Best rip ever. Best card ever, too. We're watching, of course, Simo go through his Masochist series. It's a little sad. I need to probably catch up with all what Simo's done. We're playing level 10 Trains. Trains is an OTK deck. Why are you going first? Typically, you wanted to go second because then you wanted to go for the OTK. You can't FTK me because Libe doesn't, because that's number 81. He becomes unaffected. Once per turn, quick effect, you detach one material target. One face of monster for the cards unaffected by card effect except its own to the end of the turn. This turn. Okay, I don't know how we're cutting through a 4K booty, but I guess we'll try to cut through 4K booty. Big booty, everybody. That's some big booty over there. Let's do a Shard of the Green Man. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the pillow to this thing. I'm going to force it to have to use its effect, so it loses one of its material. Mainly because at the end of the turn, because let's see, what is the next level up? There's no point. If these things do pierce, I forget if they can pierce. I totally forget if they can actually pierce, so I'm just going to set this in case they actually don't have the pierce ability. We're going to attempt to blow this thing up with the pillow, but he does get chain response to... Yep, okay. Now, of course, the pillow doesn't disappear, but if he attempts to use the effect again... in essence, to protect whatever we attempt to bottomless, I could just nuke it next turn and get a 32k beat stick on the board. Okay, well, that's an attack position. I'm not going to just give him a clean board. The problem is, yeah, he's going to go into Super Dreadnought Rail Dread Cannon. So yeah, there's Gustav Max. I'm going to attempt to get rid of Gustav Max. It's not going to work because he's good detach. I wish I had one more card to try to force the other detach off of that. Actually, no, it's a once per turn effect. So Gustav Max will trigger here. You've never actually seen how the trains do their FTK, the Earth Machine trains do their FTK, or OTK, it's not an FTK, they can't consider the FTK. But yeah, what you do is you go into Gustav Max, and then you go into Libe, and then Libe will basically just punch me out of existence. Well, the first game was really quick. The second game was really quick as well. All right. Next one. We're going second again. My gosh, this pillow is glued to my hand. Oh, no, not Mandium. Oh, great. A deck I don't even know how to do anything with. About 10,000 things will happen. You know what? You don't have to watch these 10,000 things. I'll return to you all once our opponent has finished comboing and he set up his board. See you all then. Well, folks, I'm back. At least you all didn't have to watch my friend over here combo away into an elf, an Omni Baron, the Sword Soul Supreme, and a Bistio Despeta with 2 back row. And now we will press this magic button that says surrender, and we're going to pass the game from there. And, not bad. I mean, we open at least our scale to protect us and to keep us alive for a couple turns. Are we going to play the UAs? Please, something after playing. Okay, more machines. Okay. I mean, I will take Machina. It's not great because I have no idea how we're dealing with Machina Citadel. Because this is a house of a card to try to deal with. If you face a Earth Machine monster or monsters you control, set Citadel is destroyed by battle or card effect. Well, this card is in your graveyard, especially summon this card. I don't know how we're outing Machina because we're going to have to kill things off the board. And of course, our opponent just had to open Machina Fortress. Or no, Machina Citadel. Machina would be a pretty cool thing. I don't even know, can you even pull the Machina cards? Or do you have to just craft the Machina cards? So 2 level 8s, what's this thing doing? You target 1 machine monster, especially summon machine monster from your graveyard. And 1 Machina monster for a different name equal or lower level than the monster you do, destroy the target monster. This card also summon you can target 1 Machina monster in your graveyard, except... Okay, well, Citadel just came out. And kind of pointless, because typically you want Citadel to come out and then trigger its board wipe ability. Quick effect, you can target 1 machine monster you control, destroy that machine monster and all monsters your opponent controls. But again, you just need to destroy a machine monster, and it just gets to nuke everything that's less than attack. Destroy that machine monster and all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it. By the way, it can target itself. It does not have to target it's 1 machine monster you control. It has a machine. That's what you typically do with the combo. You typically force Machina Fortress. You bring it out, you pop Machina Fortress will die. You pop everything with 3k lesser attack on the board. Why is he summoning number 97 while going first? Now we're going to summon number 100. Okay, what are you going to make a 100-point monster? You know what would go hard here? Lightning Vortex. I think the only thing that can't be targeted by card effects. Sure, buff yourself up to 9,000. Once a turn, you can detach 1/2 with this card in a number of ranks of all until the end of your opponent's turn. When this card is destroyed by card effect, you can destroy. Okay, I don't know how we're first off outing anything on this board. Yeah, I don't know how. I guess we can summon an elderly man in defense position. Guess if he wants to blow up his own Machina Fortress to blow this up, I guess he can. I won't stop him. At least he'll eat the Machina Fortress trigger. That's it. I guess we'll just normal summon this. I don't die to a Machina Fortress. And literally just punch over this. Because Machina Citadel is already online. I don't know why I keep calling him Fortress. He's Citadel. Oh, okay. Everything just blew up. Main 2. Don't ask me how we're out in the board. At least I know of one thing. I don't know why he summoned number 97. You could have easily just waited 1 turn. You didn't have to immediately shotgun number 97. You could have waited the entire turn, then use number 97. What, was he afraid I was going to nuke off his board? Because now this is completely useless because you can't even use the effect of this thing. Unless you get rid of them both to tribute from Machina Fortress. Okay, at least that doesn't trigger Citadel, or you're not going to be patched. Okay. Well, I mean, let's see what he's got. I stop one attack. What the heck is this? Dragulon. Once per turn, if you control no one of the monsters, you can detach one tears from this card, then activate one of these effects. Wait, this is the only guy he gets attacked with, right? Yeah, I'm about to say, you don't get to declare an attack with anything else. I'm not dead. That does absolutely nothing. Or does it? So I scale here. Then I go Pendulum Summon 1 and 2. I still don't know how we're outing 2 beat sticks just yet. I mean, Eldritch is a way to out a beat stick. It's not a great way to out a beat stick, but still, it's a way. At least I can do this. There are face-up spell cards right now on my board, so I cannot be targeted for attacks. So I guess we'll just pass from there. Congratulations. We're going to play the greatest gameplay ever, called Until I Draw Some Way Out This Board. Which I guess Lightning Vortex outs it. Because no, all that does is just trigger Citadel to come out. I guess I'm not too afraid if Citadel came out then, because if I got Eldritch out at that point, I could just do Eldritch beat over Citadel. Citadel can't kill Eldritch. You're going to bring out another fortress. Okay? Alright, well, I'm sure you'll figure out some way to attack directly. I'm sure we'll figure out some way to attack directly. I guess you could overlay 2 sevens. I mean, I still don't see how it's going to attack when it says right here, you control face up. Well, we're all going to go goodbye to get into Blackluster Soldier Chaos. Oh, great. I think this can banish. When this card destroys an opponent monster by battle. Oh. Okay, that's not actually too scary. Oh, why game bog? Why can't I attack? Oh, maybe because of this. I shouldn't joke. I honestly should not joke because we are definitely not in a winning position against a Blackluster Soldier. We are in no way a winning position. I'm so glad you get to add your bullet train to your hands. So what, you can sacrifice it again for another fortress. Oh no, you get to have Machina Iterator. Yeah, that definitely helps. That definitely will save us. A monster we can't even use. Draw 2. That is hilarious that we actually can use one of those monsters. Okay. I have to banish this because I can't let it destroy this. This is the only card because I do not want Fortress right now up on the board presence. I can't target this. Yeah, I guess you can take a look at my hand. Feel free to discard something. Oh god, I'm about to lose my guy, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. I can't target this thing. If this card was using 7 or higher monster as your opponent could not target it with card effects. Yay! And this card destroyed by battle when the opponent's monster. You destroy your opponent's monster and you could get like these. You cannot target with card effects. So if I do this, yeah, it gets rid of Heartland Draco. If this card, I just got to make sure this actually when another monster control is targeted for attack. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can destroy your opponent's monster. And if you do, this should work. I'm gonna hate myself if it doesn't. As this was absolutely probably one of the dumbest ideas I've ever done. Let's go battle. Please work. Oh, thank God it is. Oh, you just get to banish any card off the field. No, I'm losing my scale. Uh, and we didn't blow it up. Maybe I should have read this. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. We're not winning. We are not winning. Another game. Another fun match. You know what? I'll take this hand. I mean, we got Scales. We got Zafion. We are playing Time. We're playing Galaxies. You know, at least there's a variety of decks that we're getting beaten up by. Oh, we just need one win. Now I feel like we're back at that point in the series where it's like, we just need that one win. And it's like the master was like, oh, no, you don't get a win just yet, sir. Well, blah, blah, you got to get punished before you get a win. Okay. So about as calm as I would think a start. Galaxy's 100. Photon Emperor. Special summon himself. I gotta remember, is there like anything I need to be fearful? I know they can go into the one guy that has the negates, who's a beefy beat stick. I guess it matters because I mean, if we could see our little scale. You know what? I'm not gonna bore you all, folks. With the power and magic of editing, you will not have to see all this. You will see this at the end board. With that, our opponent has ended kind of how I thought it would. A number 90 that has the ability to, during your opponent's turn, when your opponent activates mon quick effect, you can catch one material from the negate the monster's effect. If set the Galaxy card, which of course you will. What does this do? During the battle phase, this card banishes an opponent's monster, and then he has SP. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can target two face-up monsters on the field, including monsters you control, banish both to the end phase. Okay. We go scale. I guess face-up monster is good. He can't harm my scales. I don't know how we're outing any of this board. But anyways, I guess we're now going to trigger the effect of this. I hate that you can use them both once per turn. It sucks. Nothing you can do about it. Scale this. We will summon the Zafion because I feel like it. And we will simply just bring this out. We will select its effect to attempt to banish number 90. We will be eating the negate here. Yeah. No. Well, the problem is it's still 2 materials, so we're going to eat and negate destruction. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, I guess I stay on the board. I thought it destroys. Oh, Photon Emperor. Okay, that wasn't a Galaxy card. I say. I guess we'll just go to battle phase. Effect Paler over this so that I will die. Okay. No. We will start a battle phase and then we will immediately go to the end phase. The thing, though, is now this is back to being alive. The problem is if you get into the big Photon Galaxy Eyes monster, their new big boss monster, I don't have any out to that, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to out it. Like I said, it's always the one win away times we just suddenly struggle. I don't know why, but it's like that's always my curse. One away from much of everything. Here's your struggle mission. Good luck. Now the other cards is a Galaxy, so he will be able to nuke. I think why he kept it on the board is so that it didn't go to my Pendulum Zone. I can continually resurrect it. Oh, great! I just remembered. Now he gets to cycle my scales back into the board. You know what? He's just good. He got SP. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I can see the writing on the wall. we're done. Well, folks, we're only one loss away from hitting our pity master pack. So, is this the game that shall lose us? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, like, can we out the board with what we have? I guess I'll let him cook and we'll discuss afterwards. Wow, we ended up with a heat soul and this. Now it sucks because now there's an IP. Alright. What is our plan? Summon Doom Cow with pretty OP triggers the IP. So I don't have to worry about the Deco Talker. Oh, it is the plan. I would like to summon Zaphion and cycle all his back row. Problem is, IP immediately makes this near impossible. Okay, let's just go Doom Cow. If he does trigger... Well, no, because if he triggers Heat Soul here... Heat Soul Chain Link... Okay, so he did it. Let's just go to battle. I don't know if we're winning, but I'm at least gonna do something. Because the problem is that IP triggers, yeah, Doom Cow instantaneously triggers in response, so that gets rid of the IP. I guess at this point, I just trigger Lightning Vortex, nuke the other two guys off the boards, see what happens next. Yes, we continue the battle. Oh, we continue the phase we're in. Yeah, just because in case he gets back row. So nuke these two things up. I don't know really if this is going to get us the win. I mean, a fire monster's about to come out again. Honestly, I don't know why I torture myself knowing that this is not exactly a win for us. I mean, all I can do is summon Thrasher. I think he just needs the guy that puts me in the back row and I'm dead. Yeah, you know what? I'm done. Honestly, it was fun to watch Doom Cow indicate an IP. Oh, we have a pity pack to open. Let's go open it. A pity master pack. You know, this type of master pack looks pretty petty for us. Though I would like to say that pity is probably more or less that Master Duel should give us some pity on us and give us some better master. Some better stuff. Mar the Nordic Affair, so for Nordic stuff. Extinguish the Rescue Ace stuff. Again, we need a lot of high rolling stuff. Golden Eyes Doll. Once per turn, quick effect, you can activate this effect. Look at your opponent's hand. Also, this card then becomes Thousand Eyes idle until the end phase. If this card is banished or sent to the graveyard by card effect, you target one effect monster your opponent controls. Equip that effect monster to Eyes Restrict or Relinquish monster you control. Blah, blah, blah. We're not playing it. Another Subterror Behemoth Dragosauri. Again, we're getting good Subterror stuff. I think we could honestly put a very, very small Subterror core together. Flip, you can activate this effect. This turn, Subterror cards you control cannot be destroyed by. It's probably not the best, but again, just the aspect that we have another Subterror name. Doom Kaiser Dragon Saltlow, we don't have any way to even summon that. Evil Swarm Harzubel, target one card your opponent controls return to hand. Neat. Not really playing it. Draco Heritage for Dracos, and then Dimension Slice. If a monster is special summoned to your side of the field, except during damage, you can target one phase of monster controls, and your target. If the summon is XYZ, you can activate this card. The turn it was set. That's neat. I think it's neat. I think we need way more ability to special summon. I think we can facilitate it, but you guys can let me know down in the comments. Well, that pack wasn't great. It is a pity pack after all. I would think pity packs mean that Master Duel pities us and gives us some better cards. But, oh well. We still got that win to get, so let's go back and get it. Not a bad starting hand. No matter what our opponents play. I have a feeling it's Labyrinth. Hey, look, we actually got something that could deal with it for a turn. It's not a great turn, but at least it's a turn. We can do Labyrinth. It is Labyrinth. I guess we'll see what one turn gets us with using Zaphion to cycle's back row. I don't expect anything great from it. You sacrifice an Imperm. I really don't expect anything like strongly great from this. At least Zaphion can't like die by traditional means. I mean, yay. Oh, it's the big welcome. So 2's back row, 1 big welcome. Something I don't even know. I honestly don't know how we would even out. He's actually going for a Link summon. Oh, right. They can use the Unchained monster. Do you have actually an Unchained monster? So it's Unchained Labyrinth. Interesting combo of cards, I will say. So one of these traps can be an Unchained card. Doesn't this have to blow something up? What happens if this guy goes to the graveyard? Card shows to the battle card. If I while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish cards with summon 1 fiend monster from your hand or graveyard, then you can destroy them cards you draw. Okay. Absolutely nothing I really need to care about. As of right now. Oh, we're 1/2 of the scale line done. Here's a Zaphion. I'm gonna cycle back this the only back row that actually. I guess no. If she triggers a response and sets a card, okay, yeah, sure, set a card. I'm sure it will be sticking around. Well, that welcome is not going to be sticking around very long. Ah, yes, lovely labyrinths. The first mommy, and then your second dummy mommy. Everyone loves their dummy mommies. Oh, great! A card out of my hand. Oh, why do I even fight these decks? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I get another turn of survival? Yes, please, do attack the card that can't be destroyed. I'm sure this back row card that you set will be really useful to you. Now, really, what I really wish I had? A lightning vortex. Because then I could nuke all 3 of them off the board because there's no protection for her. Man, what I would have wished for a lightning vortex. Which is hilarious, though, is we have the Predaplan monster to get us into our high scale. Oh, that's kind of sucks. He's got this again. Oh my gosh. I don't know how he's out into Zaphion, though, so at least we get 1 turn, I guess, of surviving. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to be hilarious if he triggers that, if he actually swings at me and not realizing my ability activates. So he triggers Big Welcome. He sets a card. How much will I guess he's going to swing on the Zaphion, not realizing she triggers on any time she battles, and I'm going to send that transition rollback back to his deck, which would be hilarious. I don't know still how we're going to win. Don't ask me. Maybe we get Pray Lucky and RNGs will give us Lightning Vortex off the top. I doubt he's not. He's going to go for the card in hand this time. There's no way he's going to simply go for my god on the board. If he does, I'm going to laugh. Well, there goes my scale. It would have been nice maybe to have like Odd-Eyed Vortex up this turn. Well, that transition rollback's gone. Don't even think he can even do anything this turn. His card. Banish this card from your graveyard. Pay half your life. Put one normal trap in your graveyard. This effect becomes that card's effect. Well, unfortunately, I think you clogged your entirety of your row. Oh no, now we're going to go for yet another. We're going to go for Chaos Angel. Okay, you cannot be destroyed by battle. Fascinating. Where's Aphion's going? Yep. Let's just press that big surrender button there. Yeah, we didn't have a chance. I just play myself thinking we have a chance. It's hilarious. We keep getting the 2 cards that On Ice Fusion can use, and we can't find On Ice Fusion, and now we have to deal with Kashtira. Oh, Joe, why? Why? We'll let him cook, and we'll be back. Folks, I'm just going to jump in right now. I don't think we're outing both Snake Eyes and Kashtira. Is there a way for us to do it? I mean, Link Karibo, you just get the big guy. I mean, is there really a way to do it? He has to summon any other Kashtira, but he just sets the big snake, and I had to deal with the 3K beater. Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender it. Honestly, I don't think we have an out. Let's be honest, we don't got one. Another game is afoot. You know what? It's not horrible. Not horrible. I don't think it's great, but at least it ain't horrible. Opponent apparently has a reaction to Shard of Greed. Oh yes, my favorite man, Maxi Man. Oh, thank goodness I didn't put Doomcow out on under a Maxi. Let's look at the top 5. Wow, okay. If we could see something, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will summon Doomcow Man. What else do you have? You've already Maxi'd. What, you gonna Vec Baylor Doomcow? You gonna imperm him? Like, what do you have? It has to be a hand trap. At this point, it'd be like Effect Baylor and, Plus, even if he outs Doomcow, here's the thing. We draw into, our Banish guy, so we can easily just go next turn. Sheena goes Santa Claus. Basically, get rid of whatever big thing he's got. Banish it. Oh, we're playing Cyber Dragons. Okay. At least we got something to do with Infinity. No, we're playing Drytrons. Oh my gosh. Well, at least one thing I know for certain. The Drytrons can't out the Doomcow. One of them is going to literally die. It just matters on how many Drytrons he's got. Oh, he did have the infinite impermanence. Yeah, I'm done. I don't think we're winning this one. Even with Santa Claus in our hand. I know this deck well enough. I've played enough of it. It can make its beaters, and it can beat you down. You know what? I will take a bot now. Master Dude, you got any bots running around? Can I please have one? So I can win? Well, because we're only 2 away from another losing streak. Oh no, why? Why did they have to be trap tricks? Chain hole? What the heck is this? When your opponent activates a monster, oh, they are trap tricks. Oh no. Why do I get my luck is so freaking horrible? Oh my god, we started so great. And then it's like after that, it's been hot garbage. Ugh. What the heck is this chain trap hole? I've never seen this before. When your opponent activates a monster effect in response to a card or effect activation, negate that opponent's, then you can banish 1 card in your hand or deck. Oh my, I don't know how we're outing this. There's a trap hole nightmare Oh my gosh, how are we outing any of this? None of these are affected by trap cards either. It's amazing. Normal summon. Can you out this? No, apparently not. Bash into this. Right, she can't die. Alright, there's absolutely nothing to do. I don't even know if this even works. They're unaffected by trap effects. I activate Eldritch. I just eat one of these back row. Two of these back row, I'm pretty sure I eat two. I eat the Grave Diggers, and I think I eat this chain. When your opponent activates a monster effect in response to a card or effect. Okay, so it's in response. So got a chain. I mean, we'll just pass. I mean, what is this Rafflesia gonna do? What is this Sierra gonna do? I mean, he's clogged the entirety of his back row. He doesn't have any way to do anything with it. I'll just keep punching him with a fencing fire ferret. Sure, I guess. Was that all just so you can trigger Sierra's effect? Okay. I accept it. I accept it. That's one way to use. Thank goodness I have another scale. So what else are you gonna do? Okay, all of that just disappeared. What the heck does this chick do? Oh, good battle phase. Punch me. I'm now gonna attempt to blow her up. Oh, thank goodness, she actually dies. I will take 800 points to damage to the face. Oh, what am I going to do? I don't want to have him activate any of his trap cards. Because then he just gets all his guys out. Oh, good. Exactly what I always wanted. Who spare you? Screw it. If he wants to activate a trap card, he can activate a trap card. I'm just going to eat the 2,000 points off the Grave Diggers. Honestly, I'll take it. You gotta be kidding me. He's even got an Ice Dragon's person. Oh my gosh. I'm taking absolute punishment for nothing. I guess I could summon YuGiOh, all honesty. Oh no, now he gets my monster. Right. I guess I can put YuGiOh over here and pop my own Eldritch. Just probably what I'm going to have to do and hold my scale for another turn. At least I know one thing, YuGiOh doesn't literally make me die. Set a YuGiOh. That's the turn. Guess I'll blow up Eldritch. At least then I can bring him out. I'm adding what his last three back row are. Oh, it's turn go effect. You can target one set spell trap card you control, return the target to your hand, then you can set one spell trap card from your hand. Well, let me guess. We're going to make another Rafflesia, huh? I cannot. I was about to chain a response. I remember right. The chain trap hole. I need to resolve after resolution. After resolution, I am not eating 25k to the face. I'll also take my Eldritch back now, too. Terrifying trap hole nightmare. Alright. I mean, I'm more than happy to have eaten and lost my Eldritch. Oh, now you just get to banish something. Now we also press the surrender button because we're done. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, just give me my last win, Master Duel. Alright, folks. Well, beside the fact that we opened up scales, which is very good, we are officially one more loss away from a 10 losing streak and going into getting another pity pact. All because we can't get one single win. I'm going crazy, man. Going crazy for a singular win. Oh, now we're playing Resonators. Oh, we're playing Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't have anything to counter this deck. I'll let him cook. And honestly, I guess we'll be back. Well, folks, about as common as I would have thought for this deck. Okay. We got Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, Red Dragon Archfiend Bane, and Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't remember what the original name of this guy is, but I think it's Sacred Red Dragon something. This can bring back anything by tributing a monster. This negates an effect on the board. Honestly, I think we can get it. It's weird. I know the trap card he set is this. When your opponent activates a card or effect where you control a Red Dragon Archfiend, he gets to blow something up. I think I can get it. Okay. That's what we'll start off with. Eldritch, send this. We send this because this contributes to bring something back. I don't need him bringing back this Red Hat Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Okay. Feel free to blow something off my board. I'm sure there will be something there sooner or later. That is gone. Next, we set this. We activate this. In response, we send this as cost. That can't activate. You can blow something up off my board. I'm sure there's something there for you to destroy. We literally summon this. And then I literally do nothing else but bash into that. Oh my gosh, I don't know how. But we do nothing else. Oh, thank God. It actually has to be the name. Red Dragon Archfiend. I was about to have a half a panic attack like the Bane's about to come back out and I'm just good. Nothing, but it's actually you have to summon Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. We survived. Now, why I probably should have put Gongado up on the board to protect myself, I honestly don't feel like it. Now, my big problem, how do I out this trap card without blowing up my own body? Because now the big question is, can he get up to something that could beat over a 35k? I think he can. It's very easy. Does he have another Abyss? I bet he does. I know they can get up into their big, unless the last beat, like the level 12, got banned. If he got banned in that Master Duel, he might be, I don't know. But just, honestly, it just keeps sucking the fact that we're just like one win away. Oh, great. There's a 7k point beater on the board now. Oh, maybe I should have put the gun. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyways, because whenever I activate, is it a monster effect? Please tell me it was a monster effect. No, a card or effect while you control. So this would have been blown up anyways. So what? He's got 2-3. He's got 7k. Yeah, this is done. And there's nothing we're doing. We're just gonna pass. Well, folks, Master Duel is pitting us once more. We took another 5 loss. Once again, attempting to get one singular win. 2 SR packs. I guess there really is some good pity here. Red Dust on. Destiny Hero Dream Master. This is the guy you special summon off Clock Tower Prison. Fam Knight's Sword. Fable's Luire. This card is discarded. Graveyard special summon it. 2 Toads, 1 Sting. Activate this card by attributing 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. Turn 1 monster special summon to your opponent's field, but inspect the gate. Also equip it with this card. While this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. The equipped monster cannot attack or be targeted for an attack. If this card says the graveyard because the equipped monster was used for material for. You can take control of the summoned monster. I mean, that's neat. That's a complete gimmick, but it's neat. I'm not going to add to my deck since it's kind of gimmicky. Fire Fist Gorilla. Let's see. First SR. Ooh! You are in and Moomin, the Runic Wings. It doesn't generate a secret pack, but still, really good card. Neither generated the secret pack. My luck that they don't generate a secret pack. And then Chocolate Magician Girl, really, if we only had like better magician support, we could put her in. But Moomin's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we just do not have any form of Runic. And honestly, Runic is so butchered in Master Duel, it's hilarious. Like, almost like all the good spells for Runic are all like at one-ofs. So it's not a great deck. It's still a deck, but not a great deck. Oh, well, we at least got some cards that were neat. A very interesting gimmick card, I will say that much. But anyways, let's go back to the ladder and see if we can get that final win. Please, Master Duel, just give it to me. All right, another game. It looks like we're playing 60 cards something. Holy crap, we finally drew Odd Eyes Fusion. Unfortunately, we just don't have anything to use it with. No Odd Eyes monster. We do have a way to get our scale, so we're halfway there. What are we playing? 60 cards of something. Last time we played a 60 card deck, we won, but it was Flower Guardians. Apparently, it's not good enough for because we need to set a card. Okay, that was it. Okay, folks, it's amazing. It's breathtaking. Wow, we are one half the way there. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, I just pulled it! I just got it for the first time! Oh, that's hilarious. There's our Red Plant monster. We had scales, too. My gosh. Trickstar Reincarnation. He's playing Trickstar? How... Put that there and pass the turn. Wow, that sucks. We had our scales. Wow. What's even worse? Oh my god, we had the Odd Eyes Dragon too. The Odd Eyes Dragon, I think, was our next draw. And now we have a Trap Trick monster on the board. What are we playing? Trickstar Reincarnation? I'm gonna get beaten in the face for 900 points? No, of course not. Here's this monster. Red Reboot. I guess I do have traps I can use. Set down. I will set another trap card. This deck goes into links. It goes into links and synchros. Most of this other stuff doesn't work. You can't fuse line the guys. This doesn't work because they're all affected. This doesn't work. So it literally is between these three. Olenoids to pop. Oasis to summon. And then Pinpoint Dash to maybe get off something. They would probably be staying in the XYZ and the Pendulum era. They're XYZs and Links. That's what their two monsters are going to definitely be. I mean, we have some good XYZs. Honestly, I'm going to set the Olenoids just because it is back row removal. Honestly, it's just better to have back row removal against this deck. Heck, even removal of the field spell they added. Do your main phase nuke normal. You normal summon one Trap Trick monster addition to your... Each time insect or plant monster control would be destroyed by battle. Battle, this turn, it is not destroyed. Fuck is this from being destroyed? And when put by trap each time is... Why couldn't I blow it up last turn? I don't know. Does it matter why? It's hilarious I drew that. I actually have everything I need. Flip this up. Cough this out of existence. It's hilarious that the fact is he gets a trigger off my own trap card. Hilarious. Now he gets to pop my spell. Now he gets to pop that. YuGiOh can go and die. I guess he gets to set a whole card now. Honestly, I'm just going to Eldritch that whole card out of here. Yeah, no, you're not keeping that. You can think you're keeping it, but it's going off the board. Says do anything in the graveyard. Manage this card target and target one trap trick monster graveyard, special summon it. Everything does something. Scale. Scale. I guess what a response would be this trap card. Hand summon 1 and 2. Still so mad. We had such a good opening hand too. And the next couple of cards were really good too. Alright. I mean, what does this do when it gets special summoned? Card's normal summon. When this card's special summon, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, banish it until the end. Until the next standby phase, your opponent can also know special summon. Can special summon one of their banished. What? Also, during the next standby phase, your opponent can special summon one of their banished monsters. You just get made this summon any banished monster? Well, I'm gonna summon that back. Let's just go battle. Punch over her. We go to the end phase. Pass. I mean, the problem is now all those trap cards can't affect me. I'm basically an untargetable monstrosity. So, that's pretty nice. I guess we could special summon something. What do we want to special summon? We want to special summon the dragon back. Out of everything I can special summon, it's the really good monster. I could have summoned Baldred's Cannon. There's Labyrinth in here too. What is this? This is just 60 card trap deck? So it's Trap Tricks, Labyrinth. I don't think even Trickstar monsters are even in here. It's just Trickstar Reincarnation because it's a trap card. This is basically just 60 card traps. And then just shove the good trap monsters into it. Of Trap Tricks and of Trap Tricks. Oh my gosh, we actually won. It took 10 losses and a 60 card pile to finally get the final win of Gold 1. I swear we would have to take 15 losses to get there, but we did it. I've never been happier to see a wolf head in my life. Oh my gosh. Give me that 200 gems. Give me that legacy pack. Give me that master pack. Let's open it all. It's a possible SR pack, folks. There's the SR. What do we got? Wildfire. This is for Blaze Accelerators. We don't really have that. Hey, look, Chain Resonator. Airy Magician Girl. We did get Chocolate Magician Girl. Spike Shield with Chain. Target one face up. Also in the field, this equip gains 5 to attack. If the equip monster battles him, okay, so just basically does piercing. Dragon's Rebirth. Target one dragon monster you control. Banish that target if you use special summon dragon monster from your hand to graveyard. Seems legit. Dark Factory Mastery. Target 2 known monsters in your graveyard add them to your hand. Hey, look, a good Exodia card. An Underworld Ritual of Prediction. This is for Prediction Princess. I think we have Prediction Princess. Are we playing it? No. 2 secret packs. Number 71, Ribrian Shark. Once per turn, you can target. Once per turn, if this card has material, you can target one number XYZ monster and your graveyard except itself. It's special summon if you attach one material to this card. Alright, not bad. I think this gets us, Shark Pride and Raging God of the Sea. This does give us another chance at Torrential Tribute. So, I will gladly see that we have another chance at Torrential Tribute. You know what, folks? Let's see if we can at least get one win in Platinum to at least open one of these. And then next video, we'll open the other one. Alright. Well, we are playing someone who is going to attempt to rank up to their next level of Platinum, who is nearly playing a 60 card deck. They're playing 57. They just couldn't find that extra 3 cards to make it 60. Alright, what the heck are we playing against? He-Rod the sword. No, no. Oh my god, not the Minalco. I have a 0 win record with this deck. 0 win record. What does this do? If this card is not equipped with an equipped card, you take no battle damage for this card. If this card is equipped with an equipped card, it cannot be destroyed with battle. Your opponent takes damage. Great. I don't know if we're winning this at all. Well, at least he gets golden bamboo sword. I hate it. All these monsters have some of the most annoying effects I've ever seen. If it's equipped with something, I take all the battle damage. It cannot be destroyed by battle, and I take all the battle damage. Back to this bamboo sword thing again. Like, what is the end state for this board? Just what, a bunch of Minoka monsters? Now I really wish I had, I mean, I don't know how I'm out of this thing. This board presence sure doesn't help make out the Minoka monster that I take all the punishment for. What does even the trap card even do? Am I just throw Minoka target one face a monster equipped it with one equipped spell from your deck and equip to it? If the equipped monster is sent to the graveyard while this card is in here. I mean, yeah, what am I kidding? I'm gonna give him the win. I don't think we could ever take that win. Alright, folks. Possibly the last game I'm going to be doing for this video here. Actually, another 60 card deck and 6 card extra deck. Okay. Why? Is this suddenly Pile Night? I swear it's like we played now 3 Pile decks. Now we're playing X Sabers. They did get back their Invoker. So this card attacks an opposed monster. This card gains certain attack during the damage step only. Let's bring this. I can't special summon anything if I use this. So this goes up to 21 as well. Elderly man. Elderly man! This is the elderliest elderly man. Oh no, I buffed myself up by 600. I'll be bigger than this. Easy. And if that is a trap card that can harm me, I just use quick effect to get it out of my... Get it out, just set the fuse line and pop it. I could bring it up, which... Honestly, I don't know what's better. Keeping fuse line to pop and praying and hoping they put a guy in my column. Well, what are we waiting for? This guy doesn't have a quick effect until the freaking battle phase. What is this? Okay, you just negated my summon and blew my guy up. It's a counter trap too, so I couldn't do anything against it. I'd rather get this out. Hey, look, a 35k beat stick. Please do try to out it. I'm sure you will some way. Die. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see what else the Pile deck has an offer for us. Because honestly, I don't know what these Pile decks are. Why is it like the Pile decks are the decks we're winning against, and we've met meta and we're get our butts kicked by? Oh, good, exactly what I wanted to fight against. Swords of Revealing Light. My favorite card. Swords of Revealing Light out of 60 cards. The man saw it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to wait 3 turns out of Swords of Revealing Light. Well, at least in 3 turns, maybe I'll draw a bunch of my scales. Well, no point in not doing that. Alright. Turn one on swords, everybody. Woohoo! I can already feel just the energy flowing through me, everybody. The 60 card pile deck sure does have some great cards. X-Sabers. This guy made the platinum with this 60 card pile. I'll give him credit for that. I don't even know what the end strategy is. So far, I've only seen a swords revealing light. Dragon, we can't even summon. I mean, we got a dark if we could find a light. There's a light. Hilarious. We'll just pass from there. There's nothing really else to do. We'll just draw ourselves another card and go from there. At least we'll be able to use this Tenny guy. What's the play now, son? What's the play now? I wish I had now kept this because I'm going to blow out that. Oh, good. So there's about 10,000 X-Saber monsters on the board right now. Oh, that's fun. That really is fun if I could see one more piece of my puzzle. I'm like super close to that being active. I'm just missing the last freaking piece. I know I have other Odd Eye stuff, so I think honestly, I believe we're going to be looking at possibly another deck for next season. I honestly think we're going to do another deck. Okay, so what? You can... No, MX Saber Evoker uses level 2s. He doesn't use level 1s. Okay. Ace Saber got him. Got him! So you contribute one X Saber monster to discard one random card for your opponent's hand. Okay. Alright, so he smashes over Eldritch. The Monster Reborn what? Why wouldn't you smash over the Eldritch and then Monster Reborn the Eldritch so I can't use it? Because the thing is, if I see an Odd Eyes monster, I'm just going to go Odd Eyes Fusion, and I'm literally going to bring Absorouter and send this thing back to your extra deck. He had to wait until he got all of that just so he could summon this. And now I have two back row. I have no idea what they do. I guess I can summon Zaphion, shovel his entirety of his deck, and then go next. I guess I can do Zaphion and... Oh, I guess he gets to discard. So please do not discard the worm. Why not? The one card I need to destroy a 3,100 point monster. Hilarious. I actually got scales. I can't do anything with them. Honestly, I'm going to cycle his back row first. Just get them off the board, and then I'll worry about Gotems. I may set that Odd Eyes Fusion just to protect myself from having an Eldritch target. What do you have the trap card that negates my summon? And that's what I thought. That's what I thought, son. I'm gonna punch you in the face and cycle your two back row. So I try to figure out a way to out of 31k. I mean, I had ways. It just sucks I lost one of the ways over here. Because I could have easily done this turn. Normal summon this. I guess I probably would have waited to turn the cycle's two back row in case they actually did something to Long Yun. I guess he needs to get another X-Saber card. He needs to tribute an X-Saber monster. What is the possibilities? I'm going to set this just in case. Like, what are the possibilities he gets another X-Saber card? I don't know, maybe they're pretty high. Maybe they're pretty low. He got into the back row. Oh, let's draw. Zaphion goes back in the deck. Card advance is pretty nice. Well, something's got to go to the graveyard, that's for sure. I need to bring Eldritch out so I can punch over this thing. So I guess let's at least look at the top 5. Okay, so basically we have everything to go to our scale line. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do that. 3, 4, and 5. Unfortunately, we're not getting on eyes anytime soon, so let's just get this out of here. Get this. If that's a trap card that could even destroy Eldritch, it's not going to work. I'm going to summon a 35k beat stick. I'm going to beat you over for 400 points. Okay, so there's no response on any of that activation. Wow. I have not seen this card in years. Holy crap, talk about old. I don't think I really fear this, but that is old YuGiOh. Enchanted Javelin. Alright, what you got now, son? You got cards left of your extra deck. Hopefully they're good. XX Saber Fulcrum Knights. When your opponent monster declares attacks, you could target attacking monster, negate the attack. This effect can only be used once while this card's face up in the field. Okay, so basically you can't do it on 2 attacks. Scale, because I need the low scale as much as I would like to continually bring this out and get a 2k beater. The 2300 I can get next. We're gonna pin 2. Battle 1800 into this. Yeah, if you want to 100% trigger this effect and negate the attack, be my guest. 24 into you. I know I should have done the 25 to do an extra 500 points, but that's extra 100 points. If that extra 100 points come up, then I will be surprised. Once again, I think we are winning against the pile deck. Why is all our wins come against 60 card piles? 60 card Flower Guardian, 60 card Trap something, 60 card X Sabers something. I guess you do get that extra 300 points, sir. So impactful. I guess I could have special summoned this a few turns ago. I did have a Light in the Dark sitting in my graveyard. Oh well, doesn't matter. Just this. I mean, Long Yun could be useful in the future. I doubt he's ever. Oh, right. I could just summon this out right now because I actually have my spot open. Yeah, this is game. Get that off the board. Battles. The music is turned already. 1800. 2300. 2400. And ended all with Eldritch for 25. Woo! Woo! That is a win. That's what we like to see. All right. We got 2 legacy packs and one of our 2 secret packs to open up. Let's open up for our last pack of this video, Shark Pride. Ooh. We are looking for torrential tributes out of this. Torrential tributes would go super hard right now because they are just so good. And it's generic. Thessalos the Mega Monarch. That's a super heavy card. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Once again, even though it was red, we got absolutely nothing. We've already got a couple of these. You contribute this card by attributing one tribute summon monster. If this card is tribute summon, look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from that hand. Then, if it was a monster card, deal damage equal to the original level times 200. If this card is tribute summon by attributing a fire monster, add this advantage to it. Honestly, we have just better two tributes. A super heavy card, Charioteer of the Prophecy. You always you can discard one spell. Yeah. Spiral Rescue. Lantern Shark, which is nice to get another copy of it. XYZ Roma. Submersible Carrier Aerial Shark. Once per turn, you detect 1 to inflict 100 points of damage to creature opposed beds. Monsters sounds fascinating. Sounds boring. But that's pretty much it. Next time we get our win, we'll do Rage of the Raging God of the Sea. We'll open up that secret pack on our next win. And we're going to climb some of the Platinum ladder. The highest we have gotten is Platinum 4. Can we get any higher than that? You have to tune in to find out. See you all then.